Good morning, Minxie ladies. Good morning to you from Facebook and Instagram. Nice to see you this morning, ladies. So, you know how we've had a bit of a roll of international buyers, and we mentioned our lovely lady from Finland. Well, she sent us a lovely note. She said she's been following us for ages and she's really excited to be part of our little New Zealand brand. So that's really, really cool. So we thought we'd carry on with our international shout outs to Diane from Washington, DC. Apparently lives just down from the White House, and who would like to know what she bought off us from Minx? So let's see what is jetting over to Washington, D.C. Must be winter there. It'd be like really cold and snowing and things like that. She's got a pair of these coming. So she's got a pair of the pink pearlers. Say that, pretty please. All those P's.
Perfectly. Like a poppy petal.
Yeah. Poppers, peppers, something or other. Anyway, so that's exciting. So you must tell all your international friends, ladies, so we can mention them, because it's quite cool that we're reaching out a little bit further than just New Zealand, and of course our Australian customers are constantly checking in and buying a few pairs off us as well. So it's quite nice that we're going further afield. So a little shout out to our internationals.
Speaking of internationals, Beck just said, I'm currently living in Toronto, Canada, and following you girls.
Oh, yes, girl. So nice to see you. We love Canada. We really, really love Canada. Got one of my besties is a Canadian from London, just outside of Toronto. I'm probably saying that wrong actually now that I think about that out loud. So yay. And also we do have a distributor in Canada. So we've got a distributor that's based in Quebec. So yeah, all that little French side is catered for.
And my stepmother-in-law, she buys from Bellingham, DC. DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bellingham. So that's just across the border from Canada. So and her shoes get there super fast.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, really fast.
So good. Good to know. Good to know. So really, really great to see you this morning or this evening in Canada, or this afternoon, never too sure of the time zones. So today what we thought we would do, because it's a bit of a blustery day here for summer, we thought we'd go a little bit chunky and grungy and let you know of some of the things that sold out really early that have come back in again. We promised that we would show you. So we've got Style Block. I've got a pair on this morning. This is that really heavy, grungy, sort of chunky sole unit. So you've got a really nice, big, thick rubber outsole with a really sort of wedgy platform in through for the midsole. Nice and comfortable, really, really, really soft and spongy insole on that. This is a full-on crossover style here. So you've got all that buckle adjustment there, and then you zip in and out of the back of these. So nice and easy to wear. I'm going to show you, we've got Kirsten waiting in the wings as well. I know we're doing black, and I'm always about the colour at this time of the year, but you know, it is a bit of a dreary old day today.
So much colour.
Yeah, so much colour. No, and Kirsten's the same. Kirsten's always in colour. So she's got her black dress on today, and I think for the first time ever, I've seen her pair it back with a pair of black shoes.
You did come in wearing pink shoes.
You did come in wearing pink. I can witness that. So she's got, I'm just going to show your right foot to the ladies, because this is a new style that's just come in. We've made this specifically for one of our high-end clothing boutiques that wanted a really grungy, loungy sort of attitudey look with their current collection that they're releasing shortly. So I'm just, what was the name of this little
Chunky Tailor.
Chunky Tailor. So it's got an inside zipper on it, designed like a little bootie, obviously. So a high ankle bootie, and then you've got the toe out on this. So you could, it's very trans-seasonal. So you could do exactly what Kirsten's doing with a, like a long maxi dress. And then your chunky boot, that real attitude, like OMAT look, girl boss kind of empowered sort of feeling. I think too, because the outsole on this is so high, you do have that elevation, so you feel like you're wearing a high heel, but then you're so comfortable, you feel really
very comfortable, and really like much lighter than I expected.
When you put them on, you feel the sense of empowerment. Ella's going to tell you how she felt when she put hers on, because she's strutting around like a little peacock around the office. Really, really cute. And then by contrast, on the other side, we've got this is like a nouveau grunge, which is, we had a lady come in and she called it her gateway grungy shoe. And I can see why, because it has a slightly flatter profile to it, but that really amazing like detail detail, grand, splayed sole on it. And look at the flex in that. That's a rubber outsole, so it's just like marshmallows under your feet.
I generally don't think I can stress enough how comfy that shoe is.
Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it, Ella? It's so soft and comfortable.
Insane.
And it has that really cool square perforation in it, which is quite different and quite unique. A little bit of an inside gusset there that Kirsten's showing you to allow for anyone with a slightly higher instep. So yeah, these are a really good high summer shoe, and Kirsten mentioned that you were just wanting to wear something really easy for summer, that you could just
that easy slip on and go, but like you could go and then like they're really comfy, flexy, non-slip. You're not going to like roll in them because they're not.
Yeah, you could dress them up and down.
So
yeah.
Anything,
Perfect.
Well, I need all colours.
Yeah, exactly. That was our FedEx guy there coming in, picking up parcels. Right, so should we switch you out and grab Renee in? So let's see what Renee is wearing. She's wearing her namesake skirt today in the khaki. I don't know whether we've got any of these.
I don't think we do.
Might have one.
Maybe one.
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky.
Yes.
Renee's skirt in khaki, worn by Renee, obviously. So she's going to put the block on as well. And this is the nude scrunch. So the surprising thing about this leather is, I'm just going to show you the comparison. So you've got this really blacked out blocky sort of colour block in black, but then once you see the nude scrunch in it, all of a sudden lightens the style up quite dramatically. It starts to elongate the leg and lengthen the leg a little bit more. So I think it's a really nice colour option if you sort of want to have black but also want something a little bit lighter looking. So that is block in the nude scrunch, and then by contrast she's got the chunky trig in the white. So that's your beautiful wraparound ankle strap, and then that very minimal front strap on it with your white outsole and that wooden veneer midsole coming through there. That leather rand. Again, nice and comfortable. Do you want to tell the ladies what size you're in there?
I'm wearing a 41 on this foot, which is good. I mean, just for me, I'd probably do one more little ankle hole, which is not a drama at all. This is a 40, only because we only had a 40. We don't have a 41, we've got a 42. I would definitely wear a 41. And this is kind of snug, and this is my small foot. So on my larger foot, it would be quite tweaked. So but I can adjust it, which is great. So I'd be a 41 in this last.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Good one. And we're all busting to see what Ella's got on today. These are her little, look at her, she's looking jazzy today. Look at her in her little checkered shirts. What do you call the Speedway shirt?
Speedway shirt.
Like so here we go. This is Style Croft. So this is a newbie that we introduced in black and all over black. We had a few ladies asking for it. We had it in lighter colours earlier. I'll get you the other colourway.
Black with the white sole.
Yeah. And it looks completely different. So, so we just had a lady come in. So this is the other colourway here with the lighter white sole and wooden midsole on it. And then this is the pure black all over. So yeah, really quite a cool little look actually, just in the all over black. I think it highlights the chunkiness of it in an all over black colourway like that. And how did you feel when you put them on?
It's just so comfy. Like the ankle strap around it kind of just makes it feel like there's not really much on my feet at all.
Yeah.
But I've got the height. Like it's nothing's gripping on.
Nothing, no pressure anywhere. Nice and comfortable. I think it's probably fair to say it's probably quite a good style for someone that does have a little bit of a bunion or something like that. Any sort of tender toes and bits and pieces.
And of course our favourite feature, the Velcro strap.
Ankle strap there.
So easy.
Hi, are you okay there? Have you come to pick up?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, I'm just getting... Annie?
Double fist that one. Yeah, here we go. I got it.
Okay,
ladies, if you do prefer this colourway, the lighter one, we do have retailers that did get this style. So the lighter colour one is out there.
Yep. That one there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you going with your two hands.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Fantastic. Right,
I'm in a 36.
And Ella is in a 36 there. Okay, now the phone's going, we've got people coming in. Oh, it's all crazy. Have we got any questions there this morning? We're all very quiet.
Love the pink pants.
Oh, the pink pants are from Zara, ladies, and yes, they are nice and bright and cheerful. Very cheerful.
I think
I'm
that's...
just looking at the
there you
girls
go.
there.
No.
Nothing
No.
else to kind of comment. We did say that we would profile the
Do
chill
it tomorrow.
skirts, and we will do that in the coming days.
Yep, yeah.
We're going to do a mail out to you too. For those of you that are on our database, we'll send you out some inspo on how you can actually wear your chill skirts. Caitlin came in and did some work for us last week on how to pair that all up and pair it back. Tops and bits and pieces with your skirts and things. All right, so big shout out to Internationals watching. So nice to see you girls, and we look forward to catching up with you tomorrow with something special and new. Alrighty.
Bye.